everybody, it's KYN back with some more LP of Operation Neptune. So last time we finished up the final two ranks of the final two zones of the Voyager game, as well as the final sector of the final zone, and it essentially had us discover that we obtained substance X itself and discovered that it was actually mutating the pufferfish into these powerful mutants in that you get destroyed, you get hit even a single time by them, and also they are also immune to ink pellets. Um, and it also fired Substance X also occasionally fired some fireballs, and you also touch them, yeah, you also die as well. But anyway, yeah, that's the first half of the story, and so as a result, yeah, my username was inducted into the Hall of Fame there. And now we are back at the sign-in screen, and essentially I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Yeah, I would use KYN as my username again. And then I'm going to go ahead and press enter. So last time, like I said, we finished the Voyager game. So this time we are going to do the expert game. And the expert game is essentially the objective is the exact same as you do in Voyager game, except the storyline is different. And also the sectors also are different in layout as well. So as a result, yeah, there are some differences in the what we encounter and everything from the different from what we came up against in the sectors of the Voyager game.
Security clearance issued. Begin mission.
Okay, and then I just want to make sure here. No, I want to do at the maximum of level 4 here. And so yes, essentially, we basically go through the 5 zones again. So starting with Dragon Reef, which is first zone in either game, and as you can see, the soundtrack is different as well. So essentially, I think what happens is that the first 3 tracks that were for the first 3 sectors for Dragon Reef in the Voyager game, yeah, they would be used later on. And so we just start with the first track of the second zone, which was Fossil Trench. So I think we heard the first 3 tracks of the Fossil Trench zone that we did from the Voyager game. So essentially, other than the storyline being different from the Voyager game, yeah, Expert also features basically the movements are much faster, yeah, in the creatures, and so avoiding from hitting them is much harder, and also you can expect the map problems to be harder as well. Yeah, I didn't really need to shoot him, but well. And yes, the pygmy fish, or the angel fish, whatever it's called, I don't quite remember. Yeah, it now shoots rocks at you. Yeah, whereas in the Voyager game, it just simply swam. Yeah, it didn't shoot anything at you, or spin anything at you. Yeah, so you can already see that the movements are already much faster. Yeah, and it's like I said, avoiding the creatures is much harder. Alrighty. So the data canister, yeah, as usual, it's always a sequence, and you need to figure out the pattern and then the last number in the sequence. So here we're multiplying by -2, which means we have 16.
Entry 2.02. 3 days after our landing, we found a flat area to set up the observatory. Temperatures on the planet average 88 degrees Celsius. Without the protection of our spacesuits, we could not survive the harsh environment.
Yes, and you also see that the log entries are very different from the ones in the Voyager game as well. And also, instead of starting with 1 point something, yeah, these entries will start with 2 point something. And as usual, there'll be 15 log entries in total. So this is the first one, and it happens to be pretty early. Yeah, in this sector, that is. And again, yeah, the objective is the exact same. You need to collect all the capsules and the data canisters in order to unlock the station at the very end of each sector. Okay, so we want 115 here. 64, 32, 96. And then 16 is 112, 114, 115. Whoop. Yeah, and as you can see, the sea anemones are much faster as well. Whoop. I think the attack actually dissipated before it even reached us. Oh yeah, so it's a limited range. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought it had unlimited range like our ink pellets, but apparently not. Okay, so we did a problem like this before. So they want the percent of the observed barnacle population that is unhealthy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there's 9. 11, 13, 15, 16. So 9 divided by 16. And we're at, yeah, they want percent. So we need to multiply this by 100. So 56.25%. Oop. Yeah, and their movements are far more unpredictable as well. Yeah, and that happened to get me. I wasn't careful there. Okay, so 7.25 hours ago. So input the time that the sub left the station. So let's see. So we want to go backwards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're essentially around the 1000th hour, and then a quarter of an hour would be 15 minutes. So we essentially want to find the time 7 hours and 15 minutes ago, which means we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at the 1000. So and then another 15, so 9:45. Yeah, and note that this is just in general. Yeah, that the sea creatures' movements tend to be much faster. Not always though, but almost always the case. Yeah, they will be faster than they were in the Voyager game. But again, the objective is just the exact same. Yeah, just collect all the capsules and the data canisters. Yeah, in order to unlock the station at the very end of each sector. Yeah, and just with the storyline being different here. Because as the prologue in the from the Voyager game stated, yeah, the second half of the space capsule must be found. Yeah, after it crashed into the sea.
Great progress. Everything is going well. We know you can do it. Out.
Yeah, and more than that, yeah, it's split into two pieces. So we found the first half in the Voyager game. Now we need to find the second half in the Expert game. And yes, we also have encounters with some creatures that are much earlier than we did in the Voyager game. So like here, for example, barnacles are already appearing in the first zone, whereas we didn't see these until the Limestone Ridge, the third zone in the Voyager game. Although I think this is the only exception, though, or the only special case, I should say. Yeah, I think all other creatures that we saw in the Voyager game, we don't see them until their first appearance. Yeah, in the corresponding zones. Yeah, I think the barnacle is the only special case. Anyway, for this one, so 6.5 hours. So 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then half will be 30 minutes. So this time it appears to be 9:30. It is 9:30, right? 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um. Oh, no, no, no. No. We want. Yeah, I think we will want the let's see, the higher time, I guess. So that would be 21:30, I think. Yeah, so technically 21:30 is 9:30, but yeah, there's information there that tells us that we want the 21:30 rather than 9:30. Oh yes, and zoom the dolphin is much faster as well, so it tends to be harder to get him before he leaves the screen. And once he leaves the screen, then you essentially miss your chance of getting the oxygen tank. Okay, searched area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. So the area at the triangle will be 16 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 and 16. So that's 41. Yeah, and as can be seen, yeah, this is a pretty short game. Yeah, regardless of which mode you're doing. Yeah, Voyager or Expert. Alrighty, so right now there appears to be no one here, right? But just wait until we inch forward, though. Come on, you guys. There we go. There's the surprise. Yeah, 3 angelfish come in. Yeah, control yourself. Take a break from spitting at people, will ya? Or at the submarine. So subtract 3, -7.
Entry 2.07. Startling news. Today, after we installed the mirror in the space telescope, we realized we were being watched by several life forms located about 100 meters away. Dr. Lippincott was right. There is life on planet Delta Pi.
So yes, it's just pretty much the exact same thing. Yeah, just navigating the Operation Neptune through each sector and zone, and solving map problems as you go, collecting data canisters and the capsules, and then unlocking the station at the end by solving these map problems, in which you have to stop the outer wheel at the correct answer. So it's really no different from the Voyager game in terms of what you need to do. But like I said, the storyline is different.
Way to go! You have collected a total of 2 data canisters. Good luck in the next sector. Out.
And I think I will also do this at the same pace as I did the Voyager game. So I think I would just finish the first 3 zones and then make a cut there and then finish up the rest of the game, yeah, in the next video. And look at that, yeah, we're already in the 3rd sector, the Dragon Reef zone. So moving along pretty quickly here. And again, yeah, it's a very short game. Yeah, it's not very long. We reach a dead end here. Yeah, I feel like we will need to turn back eventually. Yeah. looks like we would need to go through the other area first. Yikes. Alright, so 1300 minus 400, which is 900, and over 400, 9 over 4, which is 225%. Yeah, and I think the second sector of the Dragon Reef Zone in the Expert game is the only one where the particle appears. So the only time it appears in the Dragon Reef Zone. Okay, so 4 across and then 3 the other way, so that's 12, and then another layer, 24, 27. Uh, 2.5 gallons per circle here, 245, so that would be 12.5. Nine, 11, 13, 15, so 56. Ooh, that was pretty weird. The sound glitching a little.
Entry 2.04. We are working around the clock to complete our task without delay. Several crew members have reported vibrations at the base of the volcano. Further study of this planet is needed to explain these planet quakes.
Yikes. Why, you little? Take that. Whoa. Yeah, and I could have shot him with an ink pellet if I wanted. Yeah, we have 2 left. So, 2 over 4, which reduces to 1/2.
Job well done. You have completed the first zone. Hazardous conditions lie ahead. The next sector is filled with currents. Be careful. Out.
Yes, so these currents are new. Yeah, we have not seen them before. So yes, now it's back to the first track that was used in the first sector, Dragon Reef in the Voyager game. Yeah, so those 3 tracks will be used. The 3 tracks of the Dragon Reef zone of the Voyager game will now be used here. Yeah, and as usual, since we're in the fossil trench zone, yeah, we would see the viper fish, that long, blue, skinny one that occasionally sticks its tongue out. Yeah, so the currents, yeah, they go up and then down. Since they're going up, yeah, going down is slower. So safety check. To balance capsule pieces on the port side, adjust starboard ballast to be 70% of the total. Total ballast equal 200 pounds. Input weight in pounds, and it should go on starboard side. 70% of the total. So that would be 140, wouldn't it? Yeah, you just multiply. So yeah, they just pull us upwards here. Yeah, at least those currents do. Yeah, I think in other sectors, the opposite might be true, where they can pull us downwards and then that is slower, or rather, going up is slower. Probably, or maybe this is always the case. Input the length of the crack to the nearest millimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1.5 centimeters and 0.2, which would be when subtracted 1.3 centimeters, and 1.3 centimeters is 13 millimeters. Yeah, I could have gotten another oxygen tank there, had I not. At the end, sea anemone not hit me. Okay, unhealthy again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16. So 5 divided by 16, and then times 100. Oh, let's just back the way we came from. And this is the same one, right? Yeah. Two, three, four, 5, so 17.
Entry 2.01. We have landed on planet Delta Pi. In a few days, we hope to set up an observatory for viewing remote galaxies. The surface of Delta Pi is covered with volcanoes and lakes of lava. It's like the Earth 4 billion years ago.
Oh, yes. Yeah, when the Earth was young, and there was way more volcanic activity. Yeah, needless to say, the young Earth was a very violent place, and not and very inhospitable.
Your progress is good. However, there is no time to waste. The toxic chemicals released by the space capsule threaten the world's sea life. Good luck in the next sector. Out.
So speed of 25 miles per hour, which uses 16 kilojoules. So 16 times 2.5. So 32, and then add half of that, which is 8. So 40. Yeah, and then I don't think they move ever again after that. Yeah, even you like move down in the middle. And there we go, another oxygen tank. So it's 3 by 3, which is 9, and there were 4 layers down, so that's 36, and then plus 2 more, 38. Yeah, he signaled for his fellow Barracuda to join them. Yeah, looks like we chose the right path to go first. Ouch. Ouch. Four, five, six, seven, so 37.
Entry 2.13. Dr. Stevens is observing the life forms, while the rest of us proceed with our original mission. We have declared a state of readiness so we can evacuate camp quickly and return to asteroid Argos if the life forms threaten us.
Ah, shut up. Boom. Huh, so far it's only been adding decimals. Oh, and multiplying fractions. So I guess technically that time it was a whole number times a fraction.
Way to go! You have collected a total of 5 data canisters. The President thanks you. Out.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. Alright, we're gonna lure this guy out. And this might be another sector where the dolphin does not appear. Yeah, because it might be too deep for him. So 48 cups per day, so that's 3 gallons, 18 gallons. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. So 5 miles per hour, which is 1. Yeah, so this was the one that I screwed up the last time. Yeah, all because I misinterpreted the problem here. And this might be the way to the sub station. 4.4 times 4, which is 17.6. Nope. Ah, gosh darn it. I thought I could get out here before he, like, went in for the attack. Two, 4, 6, 8, 21.
Entry 2.03. Inexplicable phenomenon. We have detected a strong magnetic force near the base of a volcano. The source of the magnetic force is unknown. At certain times, it becomes more powerful than the magnetic field of Earth.
What could that be? Possibly another variation of the substance X? It is a bit strange that the problems are pretty much being the exact same here. Though, to be fair, we are doing the exact same level as we did for the Voyager game. Yeah, which is the maximum level 4. But even then, they can still mix up the variety of the problems, though.
Job well done. You have completed the second zone. You have 3 zones to go. Keep up the good work. Out.
So, first 2 zones completed already. Pretty quick going here. Yep, now we're back to the first 3 tracks that were used for the first 3 sectors of the Dragon Reef zone for the expert game. Yeah, and this might even be the way to the substation. Unhealthy again. 2, 4, 5, so 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. That would be 62.5, I believe. Percent. Oh! Ouch. So multiply by -2 here. So -32.
Entry 2.05. New development. One of the crew members, Dr. Lippincott, reported sighting what appeared to be a life form. Although we were trained to deal with this kind of situation, we never imagined there could be life on planet Delta Pi.
Okay, so it looks like the data canister overrode the map problem that we were supposed to do, and yeah, this did indeed lead to a station at the very end of the sector here. So unfortunately, I need to go back to the very beginning. Yeah, when the path was forked. And hopefully I will not run out of ink pellets here. Ouch. Yeah, I'll deal with you later. Ooh, that was very close. Yeah, take that, you. Nope, and sadly I did run out of ink pellets here, but that's okay. We were able to reach the station without getting hit again.
Wow, that was tough. We are with you all the way. Good luck in the next sector. Out.
Alright, it might just be the same case again, where maybe down is not the way to the station. Ooh, lots of currents here. %60% of 250 pounds. Okay, it would be 150, wouldn't it? 150, 00, yeah. No, come back. Ah, gosh darn it. Oh, so that eventually led us back to the start here. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I probably should have waited though. They made this pretty easy. It's 99. And 3 stingrays. They're all in the same area together. Okay, 4.25 times 3, which is 12.75. And let's see. I'm just gonna do 45 over 8 times 4, 22.5. Let's see. 17 over 4 times 3, which is 51 over 4. 51 over 4 is 12 and 3/4. 12 and 3/4. 34 5/4. Which is 35 and 1/4, I think. Yes. Four, five, six, 7. So 28.
Entry 2.09. We found a strange metal object near our camp. It generates a strong magnetic force that may be the source of the magnetic force at the base of the volcano. We can't tell how the object was made or whether it belongs to the life forms.
Wow. Just been adding decimals every time. And sure, you made it in such a way so that we had to wait a long time for the wheel to get back to the correct answer.
It is important to locate the alien artifact. We have no idea what we are dealing with. Out.
Well, I guess that's a spoiler. Yeah, it didn't mention it in the data logs yet, but here at the substation, it already mentions what the object is. So there you have it. That's essentially the ultimate goal. Ah, come on. Yeah, for some very strange reason, the spacebar doesn't always register that I'm pressing it. I don't know why. Alrighty. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just want to make sure that they were lining up there. So, 1800, I think. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. So it is 1800. Okay. Minus 300, which is 1500. And then 1500 over 300 which is 5. So that's 500, isn't it? I'm gonna try going up. Ouch. Ah, that's what I thought. Just back to where we were, where it forked. Ouch. Okay. Ship's log. Sub delayed due to a change in course. Distance to next supply station is 33 miles. Speed is 11 miles per hour, which means we will reach it in 3 hours. Present time is 1300. Input expected arrival time. So 1600. So there we go. There's a variation on that problem. Frozen or canned. So we want the pink and the green. So that would just be a half. 1/4 and a quarter. That's 1/2. 6, 8, 10, 12, 89.
Entry 2.14. We have decided to send the alien artifact back to Earth for further study. We will launch it into space to join the Galaxy space capsule sent to Earth from the mining operation on asteroid Argos.
Alrighty, so we eventually learned that the name is alien artifact anyway in the later data logs. Yeah, so here it didn't matter whether it went up or down. So the top one seemed to be the better choice. Yeah, there was less danger that way. And it appears that the dolphin was here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're just going to get adding decimals throughout the rest of the game here. Because other than that, multiplying whole numbers and fractions, yeah, it's just been adding decimals each time. Did the game just simply let it loose during variety at us with the problems? And we had to wait for a long way again. And it seemed that it was the exact same answers as well.
Job well done. You have completed the 3rd zone. You have 2 zones to go. Thanks to your math skills, we are making better progress than planned. Out.
Alrighty, so with the completion of the 3rd rank, now is a good time to make another cut here, like we did with the Voyager game. So, tune in next time when we pretty much do the grand conclusion, because I think pretty much the plan is to finish up the 2 remaining zones, as well as the final sector of the Hammerhead zone. So, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all next time.